Hello, good morning. My name is Elkanah Oluyori, and I want to remind you this morning that you can be all you want to be. There is no limits. Just like that song says, there's no limit, no boundaries, only increase. So you can be all that you want to be. I want you to appear and show up everywhere this morning, this week, this year, and this decade with that concept, that possibility thinking in your mind that you can be all that you want to be. There is no limit to what you can do. There is no limit to where you can go. There is no limit to what you can achieve. Now, there was something I found about a woman in 1977. There's this woman called Marriane Walliamson. She encountered a spiritual walk. It was a very popular and controversial spiritual walk at that time. It was titled A Course in Miracles. So she studied the text of this book and began to perform the exercise, in the workbook exercise that she found inside of this book. Over time, this exercise began to produce some very positive experiences in her life. And specifically in 1983, she began to lecture small groups about her interpretation of the work. And naturally, as you would expect, when you start to do something that is positive and meaningful, as I would expect you to do this season, is that our audience began to grow over time. And in 1992, she published a bestseller that was titled A Return to Love: Reflections on the Principles of a Course in Miracles. Now, the following passages appeared in that book. In chapter 7 of that book, she made a statement which has been wrongly attributed to Nelson Mandela. In fact, in 1998, New York Times published a disclaimer that Nelson Mandela actually didn't make this statement. And this is the statement: our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measures. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We are all meant to shine as children do. To children, there are no limits. To children, everything is possible. When children ask you questions, you begin to wonder what's happening to this child. They ask you very funny questions. You hear a child telling you, "Daddy, I want a plane. Daddy, I want a car." They want anything. To them, anything is possible. That's how you are meant to shine in this season. You are meant to do all that you can do. There is no limit. Who are you not to be brilliant? Who are you not to be intelligent? Who are you not to be first? Who are you not to be ahead? Who are you not to be known? Who are you not to be visible? Who are you not to appear on CNN? Who are you actually not to appear on New York Times? Who are you not to be among the first 10 influential people in the world? Who are you not to have your company in Forbes 500? Who are you not to have your name etched in the sands of time, etched in the documents of history? You can be all that you want to be, and that's what I want you to do this week, this season, this year. Forge ahead, push yourself beyond those limits that you have created for your mind, and go out there and make a difference that your world can be grateful for. Thank you very much. My name is Elkanah Oluyori, and I love to talk to you every morning as I can find time to.